welcome back to Bachelor Buzz, the best place to come for recaps on your favorite reality TV dating show and the latest in Bachelor Nation news. We're your hosts, Arena
and Julia, and today we are talking about the new season, the Golden Bachelorette.
Yay! Joan
So
time.
season 1 of the Golden Bachelorette.
Yes.
Exciting. Season 2 of the Golden franchise. Season 3 of Bachelor Buzz.
That's right, guys.
Oh,
Season 3 for
welcome.
us.
Yes.
It's exciting. This is the inaugural season, as you said, for the Golden Bachelorette. And our Bachelorette is Joan.
Joan Vassos. Woo. She is gorgeous.
She
And
is. She looks
classy.
great.
Fun. We're very excited. Yes, and today we're drinking water. I mean, I'm drinking water. What are you drinking?
Water. I forgot my water bottle, but it's sparkling water, guys. I think I left it downstairs, but I'm not gonna go get it because my kids will keep me there. So.
Yeah, I know. Once you're up here, you gotta lock in.
Yes, just here, guys. But cool. Yeah, I'm excited. So let's get into Joan. How do we know her? She's from the first season of The Golden Bachelor with Gary Turner. Yes. And she self-eliminated the third week because her daughter was having a tough time with postpartum and perinatal depression. And so you're always a mom. She said, you know what? I'm a mom first, and I'm going to go be with my daughter. And I thought that was really awesome that she did that.
I loved that. I mean, I was a little bit freshly postpartum as well when I watched his season. And I remember just being like, oh, like, I can't imagine if my mom wasn't with me here doing this, like you always think that you're just going to be totally sufficient. Like, I got this, she's probably like, no, mom, go have fun. But then it's like reality hits and you're like, I need my mom. My baby needs my mom, and it's just great to see that Joan practices what she preaches. She always said from day one, I'm a family person. Like you said, like mom first. And she sure did that. And it's like, oh, she's a great mom too.
Yeah, she's a great mom, and she really knew that putting her family first was it, and that was completely meant to be because now she's the Golden Bachelorette. She did what was best for her at that time,
100%,
and went back home to Maryland, and so now she's our Bachelorette. The season starts this week, guys. It airs on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays at 8 p.m. And I'm assuming it's going to take us all the way up to probably the week just before Thanksgiving, like Gary's season did. So we're probably looking at a couple months here. But let's talk about Joan. Who is Joan?
Well, we feel a certain affinity towards her because she's kind of from our hood. You guys all know we are both from the East Coast. And she's from Rockville, Maryland. And she lives and works there. She has no plans of leaving. So that is something that the men better know. We don't want what happened with Gary and Teresa to happen again. So I'm hoping that is definitely something that she is like clear about with them. And, it sounds like she's Maryland girl, through and through. She loves Ocean City, which is one of a few beaches on the Maryland coast. It's like near Delaware. I've been there a bunch. I used to go a lot when I was younger, like teens and 20s, last time I went was, I don't know. I've been to like Rehoboth. That's nearby. I went to Rehoboth last.
Popular one out
and Dewey. Yeah, there's a lot of them in that area. But Ocean City is really fun. So I'm not surprised to hear she loves it. She actually owns property there.
Yep. And that's where she met her husband back when she was in college at University of Maryland. She met him at a bar in Ocean City. Read an article that didn't say exactly which bar, but someone mentioned that maybe it was a bar called Secrets.
Secrets. Secrets is like famous.
Yes, so that's why it's like a thing. But yeah, so she met him and then they got married about
32 years.
Well, yeah, they were married 32 years, but I think they got married because he's unfortunately passed away 3 years ago. So
35 years ago.
35 years ago. They have 4 kids, two boys, well, men, and two girls that are women now, two grandchildren.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, she's a school administrator and she's enjoying her life, but she wants to find love again. And she's open to going on this journey. And I'm excited to see her go on this journey because, once again, I think that this is such a great show to really show people that life doesn't stop once you hit 40 and 50. I'm going to say 40 because some people are
Yeah.
still kind of like, I'm not 40 yet, but I'm saying I feel like I'll talk to younger people that are in their like early 20s and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm getting older," and they're not even 30. And I'm like,
Oh God. Yeah,
"Okay."
shut
So
up.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Life doesn't stop.
No.
It's all,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
mean, she's 61, so
Mhm.
like she's definitely in that next phase of her life.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, what you're saying, whereas like people think that, oh, like it's all downhill from here, or like, you just like kind of settle into whatever life you had at that point. But Joan is just like a hot grandma. She's fun.
Mhm.
She, you know, isn't gonna let that get in her way. She wants to find love again. And I think that's really cool. And
Yeah.
her kids are supportive, but apparently they're like, please don't be cringy.
Yeah. Yeah, two of them
Please
apparently are
don't
like,
make out with people.
yeah. It's
Which
like,
I
well,
just laugh at because it's like, yeah. I mean, it's like we worry, or the people in the normal like bachelor, bachelorette. It's like, oh, is my mom gonna watch this? But no, now we have to worry about all the grandkids and
yeah.
the daughters and the sons watching this, and it's just
Mhm.
hilarious,
It is
like
really
how the tables
funny.
turned.
And I
Hmm.
could see, yeah, it's tough to see your parent on national TV making out with someone. I get that. But
Yeah.
hey, this is such a great opportunity for her, and
Hmm.
she's the first one. This is such a big deal. She'll always be the first. So this is such a big deal that she is the one they chose. And like you mentioned before, she's from Maryland. And for us, this
Woo.
is like so cool that the first Golden Bachelorette comes from an area that we know. So that also makes me excited
Yeah.
because I feel like it kind of like puts
I
the
mean, they'll
DMV.
definitely, yeah, they'll be in the DMV, which those of you who aren't familiar with our lingo, DC,
Mhm.
Maryland,
Yeah,
Virginia, it's a
yeah,
thing.
it's a thing.
It's not your Department of Motor
Vehicles.
Vehicles, which everyone just like, why do you want to go to the DMV? I'm
I
like,
know.
what's up? You want to go? Are you going to visit the DMV? They're like, not if I can help it. I'm like, oh, right. You're not from here.
You don't
so,
belong.
so that is something that I really would bet money she mentions that at some point, the
I
DMV.
hope
She
so.
might.
That'd be cool.
Because I'm sure people will say like, oh, I mean, I feel like she's gonna take them to DC, like if she does a hometown,
I don't
they'll
know. I
probably hit up
wonder.
DC. Rockville's close enough.
I wonder if, well, I know that she said in an interview that if she had gone to hometowns, she would have taken Gary to DC because,
Yeah.
that's where you take people
Right.
when they visit the area, guys.
Yeah, it's the
You take them to,
DMV.
yeah, the DMV.
All
You
part
take
of the
them.
same thing.
That it really, for people who know, you know, it kind of
Yeah.
is.
I mean, it's like I'm not gonna go somewhere and say I'm from, whatever
Yeah,
suburban town
ex
outside of
no
DC.
one's gonna know. I'm
They don't know
sorry.
that. We say I'm from DC, and then you dig
Yes.
deeper, and it's like, no, I'm not from DC,
Yeah,
but
I
close
know.
enough. I can see it from my window sometimes. I did at some point. I did used to live somewhere I could see the big
Yeah.
pencil, the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
I could see that from my window, so that was very exciting.
That's
But
great.
yeah, no, it's cool to see her represent the East Coast, the
Mhm,
DMV,
mhm.
Maryland. She's really into sports and
Yeah,
just like, the beach. So I just feel like she's going to talk a lot about, our cool area over here.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that'll
I'm
be fun to
looking
watch.
forward to it. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. The nice thing about Joan, I feel like, is that there's not a ton online about her, which is a good thing, guys. Um, so there's
Mhm.
not. Plus, she's an educator. She's a school administrator, so you know, she is responsible and she's not putting stuff out online that people don't need to
Yeah.
know. So, and then it's a generational thing, of course, too. But yeah, I mean, I'm just happy to start this season and see how it
Yeah.
goes. We've looked at some of the guys. I've glanced at all of them guys, but I don't have a one yet. There's some that I'm like, she'll
Yeah.
like him, but I don't
I
know.
Yeah. I
Like,
think that you were just so on your game for Joey's
yeah,
season.
because I was so in
You
tune
just
to
like
him. That's
knew
why.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the past two seasons is kind of like, we should really give everyone the benefit of the doubt and like see how they are the first night.
Yeah.
I remember my prediction on Joey's season. I was so wrong. Like the first night, I thought he really would hit off with Lauren.
Well,
She
that was
like
only one of your
self-eliminated
predictions,
episode
though.
2.
You had
Yeah.
others.
I know, but later on, yeah, but I don't
We
know.
later on, I
Whatever.
think we both totally saw who he was leaning
Yeah.
towards. Like,
I'm just saying, Arena, you were right on the money. First,
thank you.
like you were
But
top 3, you had one.
the thing is,
So
like, that's the thing, like, guys, that takes a lot of like a lot of energy because I think that with Joey, we knew him so well from Charity's
yeah.
season because he got to top 2 and he was such a fan favorite that he got so much screen time
Mm-hmm.
that, and plus I
He's
just really
so
liked
cute.
him. He's
Yeah.
so cute. Yeah, such a cute guy. So like I was like I knew so much about him that I kind of started like kind of getting a vibe of, oh, who is he going to be into, and then just kind of like using my intuition. With Jen it was a
Yeah.
little harder because I felt it was rushed. Like it's
It
like
was
his
very
season
hard.
ended, yeah, and it just kind of went into her season. And honestly, none of the guys really, I had a feeling about Devin. I didn't know he turned out to be awful. I just had a feeling about him
Yeah.
that he might make it to the top 4. I didn't know top 1 because for me personally, I didn't really see it. But he ended up being the number 1 guy. And now we know. Ugh.
Yeah. I
So,
will say I did call Sam M. I was
oh,
like,
that's right.
there's something about Sam M.
You
I did call
did.
that, and he got first impression, and obviously she was like really into him
Really into
for
him.
a lot of
Like,
it, even though I'm yeah,
really.
whatever.
And
But I
Marcus.
did call that.
And
Yeah.
Marcus, too.
Did I?
You did. You said
Yeah.
Marcus is
I did say
someone you were
Marcus.
all about. You said Marcus was
Yeah.
someone she was really going to like from the beginning, and he would have been one if he
She
had
did
told her
like
sooner
him.
that he was into
Ugh.
her. So,
Yeah. If he had read the room.
yeah, I know. But
But
yeah, I think,
anyways,
you
yeah, we'll
know,
just give ourselves more time for this one
yeah,
and
guys.
might even do a bracket or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Get excited,
Keep
guys.
an
You'll
eye
have to
out. We
see. Check out
might.
our Instagram. Keep following us and checking on what we
Yeah.
post because we'll have more information about that. And then because the season airs on Wednesdays,
Oh,
guys, you're going
yeah.
to have to look for our podcast then late Thursday night, Pacific Standard Time, or early Friday morning.
Yes. But you
So,
know what? I kind of like that because, last season it was like, oh, okay, our episodes are out on like Wednesday.
yeah.
Wednesday's cool. It's hump day, but now they'll be out on like Fridays essentially. And
Mhm.
that's like heading into the weekend. You're going to go to the gym, you're going to go get coffee or whatever, or go on your run or like do yoga and just like throw us on. Just listen to us while you drive. You're driving somewhere, visit family. Go
Yeah,
throw us on, bachelor buzz time.
that's true.
So
Taking the kids
that's
out
kind of when
too.
that's like when I usually listen to podcasts. So I'm
Mhm.
excited that we'll kind of have that like time frame now. We'll
Yeah,
see
they're
how
gonna
we
be like
like
our
it.
thing. Like, turn
Yeah.
us on, you know? Visiting, whatever. Not turn us on, really, guys, but you know what I mean. The
Arena.
pod.
Turn
I'm
us
not
on and
saying
see
that.
what if you like it. See how great it is.
So weird.
Oh man. We are not drinking this episode
I
and we
know, we're not
sound
even
more
drinking,
buzzed than
guys.
ever.
This is real. This is just life. This is
Oh my gosh, wait, can I tell you about the drink that I had the other day?
Yes.
All right, this sounds crazy, but it was so good. And I've had it before, but I like forgot about it until the other night. I have a friend who's getting married and we didn't do like a bachelorette per se. Like she's just very like low-key classy girl. She's like, we're just going out for dinner, so we're gonna get like nice dinner. And like she had us over for cocktails, and her cocktail of the night was a porn star martini. Have you ever heard of
What?
this?
I
Okay. Obviously,
Really?
it's
What is it?
sounds a little wild, porn star martini. But I've had it before and it is actually so good. So I'm going to look it up because obviously I don't have it off the top of my head. So it's 1.5 ounces of vanilla vodka. It looks gorgeous, by the way. 1/2 ounce passion fruit liqueur, 1 ounce passion fruit puree. It's kind of like an orangey, like kind of thicker,
Okay.
like a texture. 1/2 ounce lime juice, 1/2 ounce vanilla simple syrup, 2 ounces of champagne.
Oh,
Usually they give you a shot of champagne with it, and then
oh,
you dump it on
oh
there.
goodness.
And then the garnish is usually a half of a passion fruit. But you can use whatever as a garnish, but it is so fruity and like tangy and like
That's
buzzy but
right up my
sweet. It's
alley.
so good. Seriously. Like I want to, ooh, we should call it the golden martini. We should make
Yes.
it. Oh my
Yes.
God, in honor of Joan.
That is so,
The
I mean, it
golden
sounds so
martini
good.
with the champagne.
It sounds so good. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Anyways, that's what I had the other night. I was so hungover on Sunday, but I'm back at it. But yeah, that was like a fun surprise. So, again, we like to talk about getting buzzed. So that's the
Buzz.
martini of the week for me. I literally want to make them again soon.
Yeah, I know. I could like just go
Golden
somewhere and have
martini.
someone make it now. Because that
Well,
just
when are
sounds
you
so
here?
good.
Wait, oh, I keep thinking you're here for the reunion thing.
No.
You're not.
Won't be here.
But whatever, we can like simultaneously make it maybe. Or if you just order it, let us know. We'll post it on our story. That would be
Yes.
fun. That would be fun.
That's such a good idea though, because that is so like that sounds really
Golden
good. It's
martini.
very much
Pornstar
I love
martini is not really like
stuff.
what I want to be ordering out and about, but
It's the name, right? Like
it's so good.
it's
It's like,
so it sounds so good, but almost
mhm.
like the name, it's kind of
Yeah, I
like
know. Yeah.
unfortunately it gives kind of a negative connotation. But if people
Yeah.
are that, I'm not
Anyways,
judging. I'm just saying, unfortunately, it gives it
I'm
a
not.
negative
So,
connotation. Yeah, we are not.
yeah.
You are not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am not. If you are, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like
100%.
there's just a
Um,
negative connotation. That's all.
yeah, it's so good. I literally want to like show you a picture of it. I'll text you a picture of it later, or just like Google
Yeah.
it. It's so yummy. I want it again. Anyways,
Well,
but yeah,
yes.
so I don't even know how I got into that topic,
We're
but
talking about, oh, I don't even know. But guys, you're welcome.
yeah,
Because
drink it. Let us know. Oh my God, on the
Wednesday, the
premiere.
premiere, for the
Yes,
premiere,
Pornstar Martinis.
get that out, guys. Make it. Head over
Let's
to
do
whatever your local
it.
store
We
is.
should do like an add yours picture thing on Instagram. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll figure it out. But like, yeah, I think I will try and make it. I'm gonna make it. Why not? I'm
I
sure I
don't,
can buy like a pre-made mix.
oh, do you think?
Yeah. I
That
mean, all
makes
I need
sense.
is like vanilla, vodka, champagne, and then if I can buy a mix,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would make it so much easier.
Yes, that's what I was like.
Um,
I was like, it sounds delicious,
yeah.
but it's a lot of stuff.
I'll search. I know. Yeah. I'll search it and post to our stories if I find something. So that would be fun. It's
Yay.
kind of golden. I'm going to change to the golden martini. I don't care. I'll
Yeah.
just put like in tiny parentheses porn star martini.
Maybe if we add a little something else to it, then it will
Ooh,
become
gold
uniquely.
flakes.
Yes! That becomes uniquely the golden martini. Boom.
Yes. Yes.
And then it
Yes.
becomes the drink that we drink every golden season. Golden Bachelor, Golden
Yeah.
Bachelorette. Oh my gosh!
I love
There you
it.
go, guys.
We just
Right
have to be
there.
careful. Don't drink more than one. Well, if you do, go
Be
for it.
home.
But I probably can't before recording, at least.
Oh yeah, no, not before recording. And if you do, guys, make sure you're either home or get a ride home.
Yeah.
Do not
Be
drive.
responsible.
Be responsible.
What
Even if
would
you have
Joan
one.
do?
What would Joan do? Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Joan would be
I'm so
like,
excited about
no.
this.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, well, guys, that's all we really have. Make sure you watch this
Yeah.
episode, the premiere on Wednesday, the
Mhm.
18th at 8 p.m. your local time. And
So
then,
soon.
look for our recap late Thursday night, early Friday morning.
Yes, I'm so excited. Yay. Well, a happy golden week for everybody.
Yes.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.